It's your girl Pheonixx. Hi, how you all doing? All right, so this is my shout out video. I just wanted to do this because it's very important that I thank everyone that's been supporting me, man. Do you know what, guys? I've been depressed as hell. I feel like, why don't you do videos? Man, when you're depressed, you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to interact, you don't want to talk to anybody. All I want to do is just listen to battle rap, man. So I'm saying I'm in a good mood, guys. I'm feeling a bit better. So I'm going to just come out and just talk to y'all. So I'm saying, like, I hope you all understand, man, because depression is a real thing. And, like, you just kind of have to live with it and just try to manage your life. You know, sometimes it gets to you, you know, and other times like things are a bit better. So, yes, I hope you understand, guys. I'm saying that's why it took so long and all that. But, yeah, so where do you start? I want to start with I don't even know where to start, man. Shout out to every single person who's ever supported me, ever. Number one, do you understand? Like, I want to start with the battle rappers because without them, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have my interviews. I'm saying they're the ones I've been interviewing. I hope you've all been tuning into these interviews, by the way, and that you've been enjoying them. If you haven't, that's fine. Just go and check one out for real. Hopefully, like, you'll like it. I don't know, but just go check it out, man. What's wrong with you? Okay, I tried to write it down, guys. There's so many people to shout out. I don't want to miss anybody. But let me see how much I can memorize before I start looking at the paper. Let me see how much I can memorize. I'm going to try and go in the order I interviewed them, but it might not really work out. I don't even know how many people I've interviewed, guys. Like, it's for real. So, yo, start off, big shout out. My first ever interview was with Swamp. Shout out to Swamp. Big shout out to you. Shout out to Ace Armin. Shout out to, God, I need the paper already, guys. This is, that's terrible. It's only been 2 names. I need the paper already. Let me try. Off the top. Shout out to Bankhead. Shout out to Danny Myers. Shout out to Quest McCody. Shout out to Flacco Saint. Shout out to Guz the Animal. Shout out to Hollow the Dawn. Shout out to The Saga. Shout out to Ill Will. Shout out to E Heart, you already know. Shout out to E Heart. Shout out to Miss Hustle. Shout out to Farrah Funeral. Shout out to Tori Doe, Norma Bates. Okay, I need the paper now, guys. I don't want to miss anybody. All right, shout out to Head Ice, 40 Cow, Swave Sever. What? Ardy Boom, Real Sick. Oh, let me see. Rosenberg Raw, Snake Eyes, Burke Bucks, Big T. Oh my God. Shout out to Boss Chick Rain, Flarco, Tony D. Shout out to Gemini. We haven't done an interview yet, but we're going to get to it. Shout out to Oops. Shout out to Shuni the Rapper. Guys, I should have memorized this for real, you know? I'm sorry, y'all. Shuni the Rapper. Shout out to Bill Collector. Shout out to Loso. Shout out to RX. Shout out to Cuban. Shout out to Chilla Jones. Shout out to Jay the Nightwing, Boss Chick Rain, and everybody that I've ever Trufo. I said Trufo. Did I say Trufo? Okay. And everybody that I've ever interviewed, guys. Seriously, I hope I didn't miss a name. You know, I really tried to go through the list. Like, for real, guys, thank you so much for the interview, and I hope you all enjoyed them. Like, the whole purpose of me doing these like interviews, because they are different. Like, I still kind of incorporate battle rap into it. It's just to try and get to know the rappers like on a more personable level, and it's also kind of like scenario-based questions, so I can try to assess the kind of person you are from the answers that you give me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's quite interesting some of the answers that some of these battle rappers actually give. So, you know, try and check out some of these interviews, like listen to the kind of questions I ask, and some of the replies, like some of them are really funny, some of them are very, very interesting. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you do have a chance, guys, just check out some of these interviews. I appreciate it. Now, definitely, I want to shout out all my females, man. Shout out to the ladies. You already know, man. All the females in the battle rap community, all the females that show me love, all the female bloggers. I'm saying it's not easy, man. Blogging and stuff like. Do you know what? I read in a comment on somebody's blog. I can't remember. Like, some guy was like, female bloggers. I didn't know there were any female bloggers, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so rude. Hold on a minute. What about Hurricane Dew? What about Making Music with Mojo? CC on Air, Miss Leader Truth, like Star. Put some respect on it. Slim Reader. What's wrong with you people, man? Hold on a minute. Anyway, let me shout out my ladies. Hold on. All right, so I want to shout out, oh yeah, everyone on Twitter. I love my Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, guys. I love my Twitter following. Honestly, I get so much joy. I crack jokes. I love Twitter. Twitter is so fun. We talk about battle rap all the time. So it's perfect. Literally all the time. That's what we do. Shout out to everyone on Twitter, everyone that supports me on Twitter, everyone that's ever retweeted me, done anything to support me. I swear, I appreciate y'all, man. With honorable mentions, Nina effing Baby, man. You retweet everything. I really, really appreciate you for that, girl. Thank you so much. Shout out to Shannon Daniel. Shout out to Lola Dope. Shout out to Andrea Speaks. Shout out to I'm Exhausted, aka Stevie Gambino. Shout out to Storm on Your Lips. Shout out to Miss Leah Truth. Shout out to Slim Reader, CC on Air, Hurricane Dew, Mojo, you already know. Shout out to every single female blogger that's blogging and putting in work, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not easy. This is like a male-dominated environment, really. So it's not easy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to females talking about battle rap, it's all like, man, what does she know about battle rap? Y'all got me all the way fucked up. Oh yeah, I want to shout out all the bloggers that have really supported me, because it's not always, it's rare sometimes for bloggers to support each other. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've had so much support, man. Big massive shout out to Battle Truth. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, go check out my interview, Battle Truth. So hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DME Detroit. From day one, you've always shown love. You've always supported me. Shout out to you, DME. I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Ben Swayze. Ben Swayze has shown me mad love, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's well known in the battle rap community. And I was just like, oh my God, Ben Swayze is proper showing me love. That's dope. Shout out to you, Ben. Trust me, I appreciate that. Shout out to Pretty Money. You already know Pretty Money. You're hilarious. Pick up your phone, Pretty Money. Let's get this interview started. What's wrong with you, man? Shout out to Pretty Money. You already know. Shout out to Seven Mitchell. Shout out to Young Sir Approved. Shout out to Damn I'm Wild. Hip hop is real. Shout out to the Mailman. Shout out to every single person. The blood. There's so many of y'all. Like, if I don't mention you, shout out to you. If I didn't mention you, shout out to the unmentioned, for real, because like, I'm just trying to like make sure I get everybody out. Everyone has ever supported me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to you. Oh yeah, shout out to DNA Tooth as well. They can't handle the tooth. Shout out to DNA Tooth. Oh yes, shout out to Sam. Oh girl, please. Shout out to. Oh my God. Oh my AJ, don't kill me. Do not. Big. Do you know what, guys? I really should have started with this shout out, you know. Big, massive shout out to AJ Ra. AJ Ra. If it weren't for AJ Ra, I might not even be blogging right now. Do you know that? Because he literally pushed me like, nah, Pheonixx, you have to blog. I want to hear it, Pheonixx. The first video, my first ever, like, I think it was a Swamp interview. It took me forever. I'm like, man, should I drop it? Well, maybe I should wait till tomorrow. He's like, Pheonixx, if you don't drop that right now, I'm saying, so he really pushed me to do it. And he always like told me to believe in myself and I can do it and all that. I'm saying, like, so massive, massive love, a massive shout out to AJ Roth, for real, for real. Another shout out, I have to shout out Burn in London. Burn in London, literally, he does, you see every single cover, all my interviews, all the graphics on there, like, we work on it together, but really and truly, he's the master behind it. He's creative as hell. He's so fire, man. Like, I just let him get on with it. Like, whatever he wants to come out with, just do this. You know what I'm saying? So, massive shout out to Burn in London. Do you understand, man? Make sure you follow him on Twitter. If you need any graphic work done, he's fire. Super fire. So, shout out to you, man. Oh my God, AJ, I know. AJ's going to be like, I didn't forget. Chill, AJ. Oh man, I don't want to forget nobody. I don't want to forget anybody. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I had another envelope. Hold on. Okay, massive shout out to my Discord crew. You already know, because you know what? In reality, that's why I started off on Discord, guys. I used to go on Discord and just talk about battle rap. But man, Discord is not easy, man. If you're not too careful, they will punch your lights out. Literally, man. You gotta have a tough skin. But shout out to everybody on Discord, man. I fuck with y'all heavy, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've known y'all for like a couple of you like for years. Like, for real. I mean, we're always chopping up about battle rap. Sometimes we be getting into it, but it's all love at the end of the day. It's all about battle rap. I am passionate about battle rap. I know. And if I like you as a rapper, I'm going to defend you to the end. I'm mad loyal, man. Come on. You already know. So, shout out to King Troll, the owner of the exclusive Battle League. Join the Discord, guys. If you can rap, you got some talent, you want to get your bars off, join the exclusive Battle League. Shout out to King Troll, man. I've known King for a long time, man. It's cool people. So, shout out to you, King. You already know. Shout out to Lord Wavy, these are my old school people. Lord Wavy, Taurus, K Slim, El Papa, Big Facts, Knowledge, Champ, Chuck, Oflo, Elijah, The Unexpected, Big Facts, Mr. Brills, battlerap Q. Shout out to you, battlerap Q, because you know what? You never switched up on me. You've always been so down to earth and so cool, and I appreciate that. Even when I was in the punching room, you weren't punching like that. You were trying to punch my lights out. Do you understand? You're always so respectful, and I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Trust me. Listen, I'm gonna come back in there and smoke you niggas. I'm telling you. Who else? Dave. Shout out to Dave EBL. Shout out to Wayne EBL, man. Wayne's always supported me as well, showing me mad love. All of you on EBL. Do you understand? Every single EBL person, shout out to you. Because I know when I go in there, you're going to be like, man, Pheonixx, you never said my name. I said EBL, man. What's wrong with you? If you're an EBL, shout out to you, okay? Shout out to Black Compass. Everyone in Black Compass. Shout out to God Tier Slim, Mr. Polo Suburbs, EJ Always. Shout out to the whole of Wave Gang. Y'all roll deep. So everyone in Wave Gang, shout out to y'all. Shout out to T-Ball. Shout out to Epsky Unway. Epsky watches all my blogs. Fire. Shout out to JJ Speaks. Shout out to Dirk Many. Dirk watches all my blogs. He literally never missed one. That's love right there. Thank you, Dirk. I do notice and I do appreciate you. Trust me, 100%. Shout out to Jay Mace. Jay Mace is still JC30, nigga. He reckons he's gonna 30 JC. We'll see. But shout out to you though. I still catch jokes on Twitter, man. My Twitter chat group. I love y'all, man. Seriously, for real, man. It's so much fun. Shout out to Damn I'm Easy. Shout out to Illegal Kel. Shout out to Brixton. Shout out to Adam Adamski. Shout out to Eagle E. Shout out to Textiles. Shout out to Blue. Shout out to P Dubs. Shout out to Dro, Lily, Coco, J Rope. Oh, Shawnee. Shout out to Shawnee. Shout out to Miss VA. Oh my God, I don't want to miss anyone. Cakes. Shout out to Cakes. I think that's it, you know. Not that's it, but there's nothing else on the paper, and I probably just like forgot or whatever. But yeah, just shout out to all of y'all. And to cover everybody, shout out to everybody that I didn't mention, okay? Shout out to the unmentioned. I don't want to hear Pheonixx, you didn't mention me. Yeah, I did. I said the unmentioned. See what I did there, guys? But anyway, listen, I've got to go. Yeah, I'm going to drop another blog because I got an announcement to make, okay? I got this, when I announce it, you'll know what it is. So watch out for my next drop. Please join the notification gang and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'm definitely going to try and drop more blogs from now on. I promise. Okay? It's your girl Pheonixx Fire. You already know. Subscribe. I'm out.